Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life, and my name is Typo, and this is Mass Effect Legendary Edition Part 44. And I wasn't sure if there was going to be a cutscene or anything, so I just wanted to start us off here. And then if there is like a cutscene, I didn't want you to miss anything. The new Normandy, the SR2. Good to be back on it. We're going to have a whole new crew, basically. Other than Joker, from what I understand. Oh, we look good. Looks just like how I remember it. Possibly even better. Oh, yeah. Home sweet home.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
The new
After
Normandy.
looking over the dossiers, I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Okay. Good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Oh, Joker's not gonna like an AI. But this could come in handy for sure.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems.
Okay.
I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Oh, yeah. Jacob kind of strikes me as the new Cade Malenko. Use the galaxy map to pick new destinations for the Normandy. True. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Also true. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Okay. I'm curious how many different weapons there will even be. Use the elevator to access Normandy's other decks. Yeah, most of this is the same as last time. Personal cabin to customize your appearance. When we get new options, I'll make sure to look at that, but we haven't got any new options as far as I'm aware. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. So we need the professor for so many reasons. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but Morden Solus is one of my favorite characters. Love that. Love that guy. Alright. A lot of journal updates here. Pick up the infamous mercenary Zaid. Secure a ward on the Citadel and put the password Silence is Golden at Kasumi's. Travel to Alcara to explore the crash site of the SSV. Oh, that's all DLC stuff, I think.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay. Huh, okay. Yeoman
Welcome aboard,
Chambers.
Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
Okay.
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
The pleasure's mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
I'm glad there's no timer on this decision. Why? Sure, I guess.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Okay, let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
You are my administrative assistant. So what do you do, Yaman Chambers? Fill
What
me
are
in.
your responsibilities?
Kelly.
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that all?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
So you're a counselor?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Okay, it's good you're here then.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Does Cerberus hate aliens?
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Okay. Alright, Kelly. Are you happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified.
True.
But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Huh. I'd catch you. I'd embrace you? I'd catch you.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
That's it?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah, everyone on the ship is like as highly qualified as they get. I'm sure the Elusive Man got us the best of the best on this ship. I love that. Private terminal? Team status. Oh, what just happened? Look at all these companions we could have. 3, 4, 6, 12 companions? Dossier Archangel. Small unit tactical expertise, Omni-tool expert and noted sniper. Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He's responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega and can likely be found there. Well, it sounds like we're going to Omega first. Like, there's a ton of things going on Omega. Dossier the Professor, Dr. Morden Solis, our boy. Biological weapons expert. Light weapons training with Solarian Special Task Group. Hey! Maybe he knows Captain Karehi. Dr. Morden Solis is a Solarian biological weapons expert whose technology may hold the key to countering Collector attacks. He's currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega. Dossier the Veteran, Zaid Masani, Combat, Survival, Tactics, Protection. Zaid has stopped taking work recently, but he was last seen on Omega. Dude, Omega is going to have a lot to do. His reputation as the premier bounty hunter in the galaxy has caught up with him, and he is rumored to spend his days drinking and shooting would-be rivals. There's none better in a fight, okay? Dossier the Warlord, Dr. O'Keir. Millennia of combat and strategic experience, rumored familiarity with Collector technology. A brilliant, brutal Krogan warlord and Krogan Rebellion's veteran, O'Keir is obsessed with saving the Krogan from the Genophage. It appears he contacted the Collectors to gain the necessary technology. Currently at a Blue Suns camp on Corliss, his relationship with the mercenaries is unknown. Okay, so we're not going to see him first, because that's on Corliss. And I'm 99% sure we're going to Omega first. Dossier the Convict, Jack, no last name known. Exceptional biotic ability. Note criminal background, currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic. Little else is known, but the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the subject's release. Okay, interesting. The strong, most powerful human biotic. And Dossier the Master Thief, Kasumi. Sabotage, infiltration, extraction, property acquisition, stealth, agile combat. This sounds like our Elder Scrolls characters. This subject has stolen extremely valuable resources from Cerberus in the past. Alarm systems, DNA encoders, guards, and various other deterrents were bypassed, and we don't know how. She was last seen on the Citadel. Kasumi. Okay. So we've got 3 of these dossiers on Omega. So that's super promising. Upgrades. Upgrades improve your squad members' powers, your weapons, and your ship, making mission success more likely, right? Acquire new upgrades by finding them on missions, purchasing them from stores, or research them using a research terminal. Makes sense. Oh my god, that's a lot of unread messages. Okay. Ascension Financial Services, your account. Okay, hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, your remaining balance of 999,999 credits. They took away one of our 9s! We had 7 9s in Mass Effect 1, now we have 6. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We'll find the best life insurance rates and coverage fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. Okay. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She's unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakira ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password Silence is Golden to begin the rendezvous. Okay. Arc projector. Shepard, we recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts on the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Okay. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. Cool, free weapon, why not? It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works, now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Okay. Overlord. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Ait, Typhon System, and the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Okay, interesting. Recon hood. Hey, that's what we're wearing. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. True. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Yeah, we're already using it. Normandy crash site located from Admiral Hackett. How does Admiral Hackett know we're alive? Okay. Our scans in the Amata system have turned up something we thought you should see, the final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Okay. I guess Anderson also knows we're alive. I guess news is getting around. Lost contact with Survey's ship. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planetside Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Casey and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Ziona, Alista, Ismar Frontier. Okay. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. Shepard, we've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Thank you, elusive man. And then Anderson himself. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Okay. Oh, yeah, we should mark all these as red. Very good. Awesome. And then archive messages, that's what we just looked at. Whew, we had a lot of messages. It just says Kelly now instead of Yauman Chambers. If we had said no, would it say Yauman Chambers instead? I hope so. I hope that's why it says Kelly, because that's funny. Alright, Joker wanted to talk. Let's go see what's going on with Joker. Examine the controls. Okay, so we're still going for this 15 codexes update. Would maybe give us experience or something. No escape pods in this one. That's concerning. Joker, talk to me, baby.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. The military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Hell yeah.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
We can trust them for now.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Jerks.
Edie?
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you, Edie.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Tell me your job.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic.
True.
I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Additional functions.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Okay. That's actually the most concerning thing I've heard her say yet. Cyber warfare.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's really impressive.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Right.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
I love the way he said that at the end. Just putting it out there. Just under his breath. Joker's so good. What monitoring devices?
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Okay. Did we just say this?
The Elusive Man has
Yeah,
monitoring
we already
devices
said
He
that.
has
on board?
invested
Yeah.
most of Cerberus's resources
Another
into
topic.
the design and construction.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Tell me about Cerberus.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Resources.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
A block.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Okay. Structure of Cerberus.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Okay. How many cells are there?
So how many
me
operations
guess, there's
is
a block.
Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Of course. Building the Normandy.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Of course. Of course. Okay, another topic.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What is this room?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Right.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
All right. Appreciate it,
Knocking
ED.
you out, Shepard.
Okay. Flight controls, yeah. We can open that. Oh, nope.
Commander.
Okay, Joker, I guess we're talking. The
So,
mission.
how
Tell
do
me
you
about
think
it.
we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Okay, the squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Oh, dude, Joker is the best. There's really no need to go spreading it around. The good old days.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
True. What about the old crew?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Damn. How are things in the
I
cockpit?
assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It's gotta mute. Use it. Adapt. I'd say adapt. AI are extremely useful.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya. Any other codexes I might be missing so far? No? Okay. Looks like we're set in this area of the ship. Tech labs, which we can't get into yet because we don't...
is required to use the technical laboratory.
Yeah, we don't have Morden Solus yet, so we can't even use that part of our ship. Definitely got to get Solus ASAP. This part of the structure is different. This used to be a staircase, now it's an armory. Is this our arc projector thing, whatever? Or is that our grenade launcher? Okay. So, Shepard, grenade launcher, 2 options. Grenade launcher or the arc projector. The arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with the ionization laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. Interesting. I mean, I already know how the grenade launcher works, so we should bring it out just once, at least, to find out how it works, how good it is, all that good stuff. There's Jacob. Damn, the armory's kind of set to go here. Look at the, oh, look at the core. It is vibrating like mad, whoa. Fair enough, I guess. This ship looks great. It looks so good. Jacob?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want
Right.
to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
It's a risky assignment.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Which is fair. They've done some real sketchy shit.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past.
Right.
But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
True. I appreciate your honesty. Glad to have you on board. I appreciate your honesty.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright, talk to me then. Let's see what's up.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Thoughts on the mission?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
Alright. Opinion of the crew?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
We're working on that. Service after the
I
Alliance?
understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
That is good. That is really impressive, and an impressive mentality. I've never heard that saying before in my life, and I doubt I ever will again. I want to talk about you.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
All right.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
We will talk later. All right. This goes to the briefing and comm room. Edie?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
That sounds useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
That's really cool. You know, I actually have done a good bit of, not a good bit, a small bit of research on quantum mechanics, and the quantum entanglement theory, and, well, not even just, yeah, the theory and then how it's supposed to work, this actually makes sense according to that theory, and so quantum entanglement, this is actually a really cool idea. Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's
right,
office.
And then they're forever connected.
When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Yeah,
That's all for now.
I actually understood that, believe it or not. I wouldn't be able to do it, but I understand the thought process behind it. No one would be able to do it. That's got a prize waiting for somebody. All right, Edie, tell me about the armory.
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Okay. Fun stuff. All right. What is this? Never mind. Okay. And then that's it for the top level of
Commander,
the
you
ship.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Already? Really? No, I haven't. You're lying to me. I was gonna say, what? Okay. Wow, we have the captain's cabin, crew's quarters, and engineering. Let's go to the captain's cabin. Dude, this Normandy. I don't remember it being this amazing, but I love it. Talk to me,
this
Edie.
area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
Damn straight.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
We're up in the loft. We gotta go get some fish for our tank. Hell yeah. This is the same thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Medal of Honor, view the trophies. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Return to active duty. Okay, gotcha. I feel like some of these are spoilers. Kill 1,000 enemies in Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3. We've done that. Okay. Oh, we're not at 2,000 though. See, we're only a little over halfway there. We gotta get our levels up. Kill 100 enemies with melee? Huh? That would be... That's crazy. Alright, Let's see. Sound system select music? No. I can dig that. Armor locker? It's the same options, right? Yeah, it's the same options still. Keep rolling with that. Nope. Nope. Just want something chilling. Not chilling like terrifying, but like just soft. We'll go with this for now, and we'll keep improving that every time we come back. I don't want to waste your time with me selecting music in my captain's chambers, my captain's cabin. All right, cruise quarters, engineering. Let's go to engineering first, because I have a feeling this isn't going to take very long to investigate. Lean out and cover to shoot when you hear a break in enemy fire. Thanks for the common sense advice right there. Monitoring station. Hey, okay. Wow, look at all this storage. Are you kidding me? The Normandy's that big, huh? I wasn't aware the Normandy was that big.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Okay, no reason to go in the port cargo hold right now, or the starboard cargo.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
Okay.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Okay, so this is twice as big as the old Normandy.
Access to this room
Almost.
is currently restricted.
Okay. Alright, interesting. What do we got here? Engineer Donnelly and Engineer Daniels. Hello, hello.
You came all the way down here to see us?
I love his voice.
Speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello, shape up. Hello.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Dude, the accents? Irish in Boston? Really? I don't remember that at all. Your training?
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Huh, but you left Alliance?
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper Menace.
Come
They
on.
discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership.
Yeah, I
we need
believe
to fight
it.
the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Need
Are
anything?
you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What's the issue?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Okay, why don't you have them?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find
Okay.
used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I guess I have something else to grab in Omega while I'm there. Wow, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff done in Omega. Looks like a lot of things are leading us there. Tell me about your training.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started
Oh,
in
we already
the
talked about
Alliance.
that.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the
Sorry.
Citadel. We saw Sovereign
Feelings on
firsthand.
Cerberus?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Okay. Ken joining
How did
Cerberus?
you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
Nice.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Nice. He's dedicated to the cause. And me, apparently. That's... Wow. Gabby?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love aliens, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Alright. Alright.
Carry on.
Carry
Will
on.
do, Commander.
Go to Omega and find the couplings.
Came down to see us.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Right. And of course I came down to see you. You're
What's
my
this
crew.
area of the ship?
No, I didn't need
This
to
is
talk to
main
you right there.
engineering, which contains the ship's main
Wow.
fusion plant and Mass Effect
That's
core.
crazy. That's wild. That's a lot more open to the elements than the last one was. If I talk to Daniels, is it the same?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Yeah, it's the same.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay. So what's going on down here? Just the underbelly? I think that's all it is. There's a cot down here for a maintenance person or whatever. Okay. Alright, and that's engineering. Let's go to the crew's quarters, and then we can call it a wrap. We'll understand the Normandy,
What's this
at least
area
what
of the
they'll
ship?
show us.
Normandy's cargo deck. It
Enemies firing heat-based weapons often drop thermal clips when they die. Okay. Let's see. Crew quarters open?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
Crewman Patel and Crewman Rolston.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh,
What a view.
That colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
What an impressive crew quarter. Look at this. So we've got 8, 12, 14, 18, 22, 24. You can fit 24 people in here. 24. That's probably the whole crew quarters up in here. I can't talk to them. They got a nice view, lockers, wardrobe for everybody. Damn. Okay. I'm impressed. Women's restroom.
Starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Why am I looking at this? We don't need to look at that. Life
Access
support.
to life support is restricted. The
Port
port
observation?
observation deck is closed until needed.
Okay, men's restroom. Looks exactly the same, actually. No urinals. That's surprising. Moving on. This looks like the mess hall I remember. More crew. Any of you guys, people I need to talk to or can talk to? Not looking
Chef
like it.
surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That's real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Mess Sergeant Gardner. Bro, he's got a mad-looking kitchen right here. I mean, he could probably cook up some amazing stuff right here. This looks pretty set.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Need anything? Responsibilities.
What do you do here on the
What do you do here?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Janitor and
So
cook?
the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This
Oh
ain't
my
no
God.
luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks.
Oh, gross.
Through
No,
the
stop.
cracks.
Stop.
You have
Need
everything
anything?
you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Yeah, how
What
can
do
I
you
help?
need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What are your thoughts about Cerberus?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat.
Gross,
It'll take
again.
good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
This guy's a nasty dude to be making all this food. Joining Cerberus?
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference.
Okay.
I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Okay. I'm aware this episode is getting long, by the way, but I do want to explore all the Normandy in one fell swoop. So, once we're done talking to everybody, I'm going to call it there. So if you don't want to watch all the talking,
Back to work.
I'll see you at the next one. But I definitely want to fully explore our ship. Without a doubt. I mean, it's our Normandy right here. Main battery?
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Okay. Sure. Is that Dr. Chakwas I spy? Hold up. We didn't just get Joker, we also got... Yeah.
What's this area of the ship?
The Sickbay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
This ship is so superior to the first... I mean, I love the first Normandy, but this ship is so superior already. Dr. Chakwas!
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
It's good to see
nice
you.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma
just you, me, and Joker
would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
So you left the Alliance?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
You need to fly.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Why does she look so good? Isn't she supposed to be an old lady? She looks really good. Okay, joining Cerberus.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus.
Look
I
at her.
work for you.
What?
On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race.
Oh, Dr. Chakwas.
I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Wow, that was really sentimental real quick. Okay, what are our odds of survival?
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Okay. Need anything?
You have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sickbay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even have a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Oh, I'll get you another.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Expensive is not a concern. We're loaded.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Okay, fine, Brandy.
Access
AI core?
to the AI core is restricted.
That's fair, I guess. Man. I think all that's left is this right here, which used to be our captain's cabin, but now it's Miranda's office.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Tell me about the
Anything
Normandy.
I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Okay. And what do you do here?
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
Can we
Have a
talk?
minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Okay. So, tell me about Cerberus's goals. Walk me through the sales pitch, Miranda.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
And who's in charge? The elusive man?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Privately fund 4 billion credits into resurrecting us, and probably another few billion on the Normandy right here that we're on. Insane. The old Normandy was 120 mil. This is twice that ship, so maybe 250 mil for this ship? Insane amount of money is my point. Okay. What is Cerberus?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Okay. Resources.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well.
Right.
But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment.
I fucking
and
bet.
a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
That's what we do. Elusive
What
man.
can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
What makes you think
How
so?
can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
I want to know about
Tell
you.
me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Ha! You're genetically modified.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human.
Damn,
My
going
biotic
200?
abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
I love how cocky she is. You're
You
cocky.
certainly don't lack for confidence.
Yeah, I love
It's
it.
just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Dude, I love Miranda already. I love everything about what I just heard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I love it when when people are super confident to the point of cocky. I know it gets on a lot of people's nerves, but I love it, personally. As long as they don't make stupid decisions because of it. That's annoying. Alright, so that's our new SR2 Normandy, and I'm hyped to get into it. That was awesome. I know that was a long episode, but I definitely wanted to talk to everybody, get the full experience of our new ship, and it looks incredible. And the crew is looking nice. So next time, we're going to open up this galaxy map, probably go to Omega, but we're going to go ahead and look at the galaxy, see what options we have. And I'm pumped. I'm not going to be able to record again right away, but I will get one more out today before tomorrow. I guarantee you that. I just have to go get dinner and meet a couple people in real life, real life calls. But I'll get it done tonight before I go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey and for joining me on all this dialogue if you're still here. And I will see all of you next time.